Hey guys, let me take my headphones off because, wait, where's my phone at? My phone is, because I feel like I sound muffled. Oh my phone. I said, where is my phone? I'm holding, I'm holding my phone to record. What in the world, guys? What in the world? That was funny. That was really funny. Oh my gosh, I was looking for my phone. I'm using it the entire time. That's silly of me. It is hot. I just came outside from a walk. I technically already got my workout in this morning when I was cleaning, but now I feel like my apartment is it's like a mess again. I gotta put up my clothes, and um, I literally just walked, and I don't even know how many miles I got in, but I got 7460 steps in. Um, and during my little, because I set my watch for whenever I was doing my clothes today or when I was cleaning and all the things, and that was about an hour, and then I think it was about 2,000 steps, something like that. But I wanted to get out of the house and just be outside, and it doesn't feel that bad actually. um it really doesn't feel that bad, but I just felt like I needed to get out the house. So I've literally, besides cleaning, I just kind of been in bed just watching movies. And yeah, so I got to put in my clothes, take my rugs out, put them in the restroom. A whole thing happened with my rugs earlier. I guess I may have, which I've never had an issue, but I put both my restroom rugs in the washer, and for some reason they were like still drenched. And I was like, what in the world? So I would drain and spin, and that still didn't work. And I was like, what is happening? So I just did one at a time, and then it finally worked. I was like, okay, cool. Now I could dry them and put them in the dryer. So that was a whole thing in itself, because I was like, well, I guess I'm going to put them outside and like let them air dry like that. But I just had to do them one at a time. Um, I did record earlier, but then like towards the end of the word, I started like drifting. I started drifting away. I started drifting off. But oh, it's over there. I was basically just sharing like my Bible study time that I had with church. I did go. I really like was like, should I go? Should I not go? But I ended up going. And um, what else did I share? A devotional, a song that I woke up with in my spirit this morning, and the devotional that I was sharing was basically coming out of Psalms 91. Um, I read my chapter, which honestly, Psalms 91 is a whole chapter. But also, I was reading out of First Peter, I believe. Where's my Bible at? What did I do with it? Oh, it's over there. I was reading out of First Peter today, and um, I'm just like all over the place in the Word. Um, I don't know, like I kind of want to just read one book, and I keep saying that, and I cannot just read one book. Like I'm just like all over the place. Oh, that AC feels so good. I gotta jump in the shower. I had been cramping, so I was like, "There's no way that I'm gonna be able to walk." And I was like, "Okay, I got my workout in, like with my, cleaning, but um, I just wanted to get outside. Oh, that's cold. I wanted to get outside, and so I just kind of walked to my halfway point where I always do when they come back home. I was starting to go to the rec center, but I was like, nah, I don't want to. But I'm so sorry, guys. I keep yawning. I am tired. I need to work on my one-on-one I have next week, Tuesday, and I have to work on that this weekend. Like, I have to either do it today or do it tomorrow because it is so much. They are just adding so much to this stuff. You have to fill out so much, and I'm just like, Lord, I barely can understand what they're doing now. Why are they adding more stuff? This even seems more complicated. So I have to do it like where I'm not on the phone, I'm not having phone calls come in because it's just too much. It's almost like impossible to do it during the workday because even like when we are in de-assigned, it's like we're switching back and forth, de-assign waiting, de-assign waiting, de-assign waiting. And it just like, I'd rather just do it like off the clock and where I'm like not being disturbed by nobody. So I have to work on that. Either it's going to be today, like later on today, which is already going to be 7. So I'll probably just do it tomorrow because I want to take a shower and just chill. Just chill. What was I going to tell you guys though? I forgot what I was going to say. I cannot wait to... Is that the same car I saw earlier? I wonder if that's the same car. There was like a car that I saw earlier that looked like just like my best friend's car. Almost done. Almost done. But I cannot wait to get my car. I can't wait to see what God's going to do with that, how it's going to work. I pray that I'm obedient to whatever He's telling me to do with that because I like really miss like getting out and going to. I understand I do have the rec center down the street, but I want to go to like a park where there's swings and there's a really big trail and there's nothing but plants and flowers and all the things. Like, I just miss that kind of walking around in a park area. There was this park that I literally had just found when I was in Houston, and I would go almost every day. Not every day, but I would go quite often. And I think there was swings. Yes, there were swings there, and I would always swing. Like, that's just a me and Jesus thing. Like, I would love to swing with Him. And I would be like, okay, Lord, you got to push me. And legit, like, he would. I'm not lying. Like, he would. And then I would just go from there. But I can just see, like, me and him swinging on the swings together, you know? So I do miss that kind of park. Being able to go to the store or go to the mall even, or go to just anywhere. I can't wait to start doing that. I don't know, y'all. I have no idea what God is going to do or how He's going to do the car. I can't expect Him to just give it to me. I know that. I just want to be obedient again to however He's going to do it, because I know what He said, and I'm just like, okay, but how? Like, how is it going to work? Like, is it going to be a new used car? Is it going to be a new car? Like, what is it? I do have a particular car that I did look at, and I was like, because like, I'm not going and looking at cars, but like, I would get online. Let me go sit in my little corner over here. Oh, let me turn off my lights. I do not like using my lights unless I have to, because I have so much light that already comes through. So let's come sit over here, and I'm gonna lift this up so I can get some light in. Oh, I should have brought my water. This is our cozy little area over here. Oh, this is so comfortable. So comfortable. But yeah. Um, let's see if I can put you guys back here. Wait, hold on, guys. Um, yeah. So, anyways, like I was saying, um, what was I saying? I was looking at cars, and I'm just like, Lord, I guess I'm just trying to see what kind of car I would like. You know, like I want a car that is going to be good on gas, has not a lot of issues with it. Um, Either I kind of don't want a Honda. It would either be a Toyota, and for some reason, I really want a Volkswagen. I don't know how they are, like, you know, price wise, but I remember when the Lord had me, or whenever my best friend came down the first time, we rented a Volkswagen Jetta. I think it was a Volkswagen Jetta, and I loved it. Like it was nice. Like I really liked it. But then I don't know, for some reason, every time I look at a car, I'm always thinking it's like, for some reason, I had to think for the Mazdas, like the Mazda SVU or even the Mazda 3. And it just wouldn't, you know, it wouldn't get me excited just like looking at it. And um, I was like, let me just see like if there's any kind of convertible Volkswagen cars. And sure enough, there's like a Volkswagen Beetle that's a convertible, and I didn't know that. And I was on YouTube, and I was like looking at like the reviews, and I got so excited looking at that car, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is so cute. Don't know if I'm gonna get a Beetle. I have no idea. And the only reason why I looked at like convertibles is it was just because of the dream that the Lord gave me like years ago about a car. And I don't know if God's going to bless me with a convertible car, or if there was just like some other kind of significance to that dream. But I just know that my car was a convertible. And I've never had a convertible car. So I was like, oh, I like the Volkswagen Beetle. It doesn't even have to be like a 2025. It can be like a 2020 or whatever. Like, I'm cool with that. So that excited me. And I was like, oh, Lord, I like this. This is really, really cute. It's really, really cute. There's actually someone that has like a Beetle here. And I believe it's a new Beetle because on the top, it looks like you can see through it. So I was like, that's kind of nice, but I don't know. That's really small. So I feel like I'm not a big girl, but I feel like that would just be really, really small for me. And I don't think it's a two-door car. It's not a four-door car. So I don't know. But who knows, you know? So I'm just like, God, how am I going to know if it's time, you know? Because I don't want to delay anything. I don't know. I just know that he gave, what, a month ago, 2 months ago about my car. And so I'm excited to see what he's going to do with that. And I don't want to do it in my own strength either at all. Like, but this coming up check, I definitely I wanted to pay off my credit cards, but I think I just might pay a good chunk towards them. And I have to pay my Cash App back because I've been using that too. I'm trying to pay that back completely to where I'm not having to use it unless I really, 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 really need the money. Because I want to see how I would be able, like, I guess I want to monitor, I guess, or see how my cash flow is throughout the month without dipping into that money, if that makes sense at all. And so, yeah, this next check, it's really not going to be a free check. It's really going towards my credit cards, my light bill, my cell phone bill. I got to pay that already, and my loan, and then Cash App. So I wanted to put some money aside in my savings account, even if it's like, I don't know, guys. I need to start putting some money aside in my savings. I don't want to wait until my PIP to have money. I want to be able to put money aside, even if it's like $25 a paycheck. I really, really, really need to do that. But yeah, I want to buy clothes. I do need new clothes. I really, really do. I need socks. I need girl stuff. But my mouth is dry once again. I have cotton mouth. I did move my dresser over here, right there, just to put my phone. I can't turn all the way that way because I slept wrong, and so I can't move my neck all the way that way. So I literally have to move my whole body to turn that way. But I put my phone on my little dresser because it was just, I wanted it out of the way on my desk. I just want to have my monitors and my keyboard. And eventually I'm going to go wireless on that because too many wires. I do want to get me a wireless keyboard. And I think I want to get a wireless headset because my wire is just all tangled up. So that's something I want to invest into. I see people at work with them, and I'm like some people, they really got their stuff set up at their desk. Like I guess I would too if I was on campus every single day. But some people, they really got like the really nice keyboards and the mouse and the plants and all the things. Like I'm not full time on campus anymore. But where is y'all? It's like my neck. Please bear with me, y'all, because I want to read something today. And what's today? Then I just changed my 8-9. But yeah, it's all gonna work out. It's gonna work out. It's gonna work out. It's gonna work out. Next week we have our launch meeting, our team launch. We're launching in September. And I'm guessing we're just going to go over everything, like our duties and everything. Because, again, I don't really know what my position is going to entail in. And I can't wait to get rid of this little thing right here. Oh, my gosh. It's like, I'm all over the place. Let me stop getting off topic. But, what was I saying? I'm losing my train of thought. Oh, yeah. I don't know exactly what everything entails with what I would be doing at church. So, I'm excited. I wonder if that one person is going to be there. Because I have not seen him since that one day. And I'm like, if he's part of the church, why isn't he coming to the events? He's only been to the one event. But I don't know. I don't know what God is doing, y'all. Like, he hasn't really been on my heart as much. Like, whenever I first saw him, he was definitely like just boom on my mind. And I was like, God, I don't want to think about these men like that. And then I just told the Lord, like, I really need you to remove whatever this is because I don't want to be thinking about this man. Like, unless he's my husband, like, I don't know. Because he looked me up on Facebook, okay? And apparently when you have, like, suggested friends on Facebook, that's how you know they're looking you up. And again, I told you guys I looked him up. Well, my sister in Christ looked him up on her phone, but he came up on my Facebook. And I was like, oh, so he's searching for me. Not searching for me, but like he's looking me up. And I went to his page and he's with somebody, but I just don't know if like he's married. Because if he's married, that's out the question. But if he has a girlfriend, that's a totally different thing because that's just different. It's different when somebody has a girlfriend versus married. Like if he's married, it's out the question completely. I don't know. I don't know. But anyways, Yeah. But the other person, Cam, he's the one that I've been randomly thinking about. Don't know what. I just don't know. I don't know, y'all. I'm like, Lord, I know, like, I went, I don't know. I'm excited, but it's like such a mystery. My love story right now is such a mystery. Like, God's been bringing all of these love stories back around. Not love stories, but like love words and all of these words. And then when I was in my Uber last week, I haven't heard that one song by LeAnn Rimes in a very long time. Actually, I haven't heard it since the last time I was in California. And it's How Do I Live? I have not heard that song. And when I was on my way back home, that song came on. The same day that he was having me look at all of these words from like love story words. And like I want to get insight, yes, but at the same time, I'm just like trying to be careful. Y'all, I have cotton mouth so bad right now. I don't like that feeling. But only time will tell, right? Only time will tell who I I don't know. My husband is going to be walking through the doors and I'm going to be the one to greet him. But who knows if either of these two men that I was, having the interactions with, if they're it. I don't know because I haven't been told anything. But when I met Phil, it was just like, like, okay, I don't know. I guess I'll find out. I don't know. But anyways, let's read this not love letter, but I'm going to read the devotional, and I'm so exhausted. Yeah, I'm just chilling. I literally just watched I think it's Safe Haven. I love that movie. And I just watched it again. And I watched Hidden Figures yesterday too. That is such a good movie. I'm sure I've saw that movie before, but I didn't watch the entire thing. And yesterday, that thing was so good. And I didn't want to watch it at first because I didn't like the fact that, of course, back in the days, I guess this is back in the days, but I didn't like the fact that they would have to separate, the restrooms and where they can sit as far as color wise. I just don't like that at all. It's like, why does that have to happen? Like, why? And that's why I didn't want to watch the movie, because it upsets me when it comes to like, them separating the colored people from the white people. Like, why? We're all the same. Like, we're just different colors. So that's why I didn't want to watch the movie. But I was like, you know what? I'm just going to calm down and I'm just going to watch the movie. But I loved it. It was really, really good. And I loved how, if y'all haven't seen that movie, which I'm sure y'all have, I love how the main guy, the supervisor, what do you want to call him, like that one lady kept having to go all the way to the colored restroom just to use the restroom. And it would be such a distance, like a walking distance, and she would have to run and then run all the way back. And one day he was just like, what are you doing? Where are you going? And why are you so, gone for so long? And she was just like, well, if you haven't noticed, there's not a restroom here for me to use. I have to go all the way to the other restroom just to use the restroom. And so he ends up taking down the sign so everybody can use the same restroom. And he said something that made so much sense. And he was like, all of our pee is the same color. It is the same color. My pee is not going to be green and yours is going to be red. Or my pee is not going to be yellow and yours is going to be blue. Like, our pee is the same freaking color. So it was a really, really good movie. And I was like, okay, I liked it. But I was hesitant on watching it because I don't like movies like that, where it's like having to separate. Like, why do they got to sit on the back of the bus? Why can't we all just sit where we want to sit? I know it's not like that now, but that's how it was back in the days. But anyways, really good movie. And I also watched, I don't know how she does it, today, and that one has not Jennifer Aniston, but Jessica Parker. Is that her name? From Sex and the City. I think her name's Jessica Parker. That was such a good movie. Such a good movie. And I was like, this is a really good movie. And I didn't think I was going to like it, but she was actually pretty funny in this movie. Because I used to watch Sex and the City. And I remember I binged watched that thing like nobody's business. But then like towards like, I don't know if it was the movie. If it was the movie that I couldn't watch. It was something. But I remember like even because I wasn't with the Lord just yet. But I was already feeling convictions, and I was like, why are they cheating on one another? Why are they, like, I couldn't watch the sex scenes. It was already God, like, working in me, and he was already, like, wooing me in, like, you know what I mean? Like, he was already drawing me near to him without even me knowing it, and I couldn't watch it no more. And I remember, like, I was telling my cousin, I was like, I can't, I just don't want to watch it anymore. Like, she's like, why? You've been watching this whole time. And I'm like, I just don't want to watch the sex scenes anymore. I just don't. Anyways. But yeah, I think her name's Sarah. Wait, is it Sarah Jessica Parker or Jessica Sarah Parker? Sarah Parker. Jessica? Y'all know who I'm talking about, right? Okay. Yeah, her. It was a really good movie. And it was really funny. It was really, really funny. I did not expect her to be funny. But she was pretty funny. And she did a lot for her mom. It was crazy. And it just like shows how you really have to balance out life when you are married and you have kids and you have a job, you have a full-time job. It's like you have to balance it all out. And it was good. Okay, watch it. Anyways. 2 Timothy 1:6-8, the NIV version. Oh, I can't see, that's dark. I remind you to fan and to flame the gift of God, which is in you. For the Spirit God gave us does not make us timid, but gives us power, love, and self-discipline. Join with me in suffering for the gospel by the power of God. God wants you to join him in the fight for his kingdom. In order to feel confident in what that looks like, you need to understand that courage comes from him. Amen. The same spirit that lives in him is alive in you. That thought alone must push you. In order to see the fullness of God's spirit, you need to take a step. It doesn't need to be a full-blown jump, just a single step to ignite a flame. What does stepping out and joining the fight look like for you? Oh my gosh, I hope that goes away very soon, because it's a little better. No, I don't know. When I was walking, it was better when I was walking, but now I'm sitting down, like, I don't even have motion to go, like, all the way. This is as far as I can turn my head. But this way, I got motion. Here, I can stop right there. I did something to my neck. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to share. I have to do my clothes. You know, my bed looks weird, like with all of my metal parts showing. I need to put something to where it like covers it up, maybe like a bed skirt or something, because I can see everything under. Like, I just have like something underneath it with my blankets and stuff, but I might pull out that blanket out. But yeah. Yeah, that's all I got for you guys. I need to go take a shower and put this rug in the dryer so I could lay that out. But yeah, I think that's all I got, because I'll be on here dazing off like I did in the other video, and I don't want to do that. But in total, I don't even know how many steps I got in, because apparently when it says 7460, but I know it's more than that, because So 7, 8, 9. So maybe it's like 9,000 steps because I didn't have my Bluetooth connected when I did my apartment, and then when I connected my Bluetooth to my phone, it like went back to 0, and I was like, wait, where are my steps at that I got in earlier? So I'm pretty sure in total I got, I don't even know. I know I sent my sister a picture earlier of like what my steps were. Wait, actually, um, how do I go to like my recorded? That ain't right. I know I have to at least get 9,000 steps in today. But I am pooped. I did not expect for me to actually get outside and go for a walk, and I did. I pushed myself to go, and I really want to start, like, even if it's starting so simple, I want to start lifting weights. Like, I want to start doing something different. I want to start building muscle. And I feel like right now I'm going to have to start with my little 3 pound dumbbells because, like, I'm not strong enough yet to do my other pounds, because even like doing those with squats, it hurts my back. And that means like my back is weak and it's not strong enough. That's what that means. And which sucks, but I have to build myself back up to building that muscle. So I want to start implementing. I need to get me like some kind of mat or something, or even like when I'm laying on my rug, that still hurts my tailbone because I don't want to just be doing standing up exercises. I want to be able to get on the floor and like do ab workout. I really need to start working on my abs. Like, I mean, there's abs somewhere in here, but even like when I'm walking, I try so hard to have my core tightened because that really, really, like, you're using your ab muscles doing that. And if you haven't tried it, try it. You will feel it. Um, I don't have no core power at all. I probably can't even do a 30-second plank. So I really just want to get back to, doing my workouts. Not just my walks, but literally my weights, because I miss my little biceps that I used to have, and my triceps, and my muscles in my legs, and all the things. Oh. Oh. I need to get up off here, y'all. I'm about to go take a shower, and I still have to eat dinner. But I love you guys. God loves y'all so much more. Thanks for listening to me just vent and just share my heart and all the things. And I can't wait for next week. I'm super excited for next week for church. I hope, because I know we have new members too from the last event. So I'm just curious, like, but lately, like, I haven't really been seeing a lot of single men. Everybody, majority of is like married, but I know Cam for sure is single. I know that for sure. And there's this one guy that I saw only the one time, but he's going to be moving to Virginia, so I didn't see him at the Bible study. And he said he was going to go, but he didn't go. But I don't know. Y'all, like, I don't want. I don't know. I just don't want to think. Like, I don't want to like somebody, like, invest my feelings in somebody when they don't even like me. And I know that the Lord showed me that in this one dream. And I'm just hoping that it's not who I think it is. I'm just hoping it's not who I think it is, but I just don't know. I don't know. It could be him. It could be somebody else. I have no idea. But I'm just praying that the Lord will really reveal to me who that person is. And the only thing that I can really do is just, as the time goes by, I can just tell, like, in the timing, as I'm going to church, I mean, I'm going to find out eventually. Like, what their intentions are, or if they even like me. Because again, like, I don't want to like somebody and they don't even like me like that, right? And I'm wondering, like, I just don't know if that's Cam. I don't, because we don't talk like that. We don't, yes, we talk, but we don't talk like talk. It's just simple conversation that we have. And it's not like full on. I don't know. I just don't know if it's him. But I guess we're going to find out. I don't know if it's him or if it's somebody else. But there's somebody that is, I feel like the Lord is going to, he's already showed me, but I feel like even with him showing me, I'm just like, oh, it's not going to happen. But like, there's somebody that I'm going to be hurt by somebody, and who it is. Like, so I'm going to be catching feelings with somebody, and I'm going to think that they like me, and they really don't. And they like somebody else. So, like, I understand what God is saying, and I'm trying to be open. And I hope this makes sense. I'm trying to be open, but at the same time, guard my heart, but at the same time, not harden my heart, if that makes sense. What the heck are they doing up there? Like, this man moves, I don't know what he's moving up there, but he's always moving something every single day. What do you need to move every single day up there? What? Tell me. Makes no sense. Y'all, I'm not making sense anymore because I'm tired. So I love you guys. I'm gonna get up off here. I just wanted to share my day with you guys and how I pushed through on a whole second workout for real. Like, my first workout was an hour. This is my second workout that was an hour, and I'm cramping. And it's very rare that I can even get up and do anything while I'm cramping. But God's grace is always enough. But I need to clear up my phone storage because I'm going on 37 minutes and I only have 46 minutes to record. So, ciao for now. And maybe we'll talk tomorrow. I don't know. But you'll have a great night. And yeah, I'll see y'all soon.